What's going on, guys? It's Alex, and today I just want to make a quick video, or hopefully it's quick, about ways to make money when there's an event like Mage Tower, or even something like Wintervale, or a new raid coming out. Anything like that, you can always make money. But I got inspired because a ton of people are making a killing during Mage Tower. I've seen people make just literally millions of gold during this time. So I wanted to go over just some tips, things that you can do, and it's not super hard. You do have to do a little bit of research for some of them, but honestly, for a lot of them, you don't have to do anything at all. But I think in general, there's kind of three people that make money during these events. One of them is going to be flippers, and that's when you buy something that is a low price, you sell it for a higher price. Easy, not too crazy. But in relation to events, it's going to be things that are popular because of the event. So if we look, we have to do a little bit of research for this part. If we look at Wowhead, and we're just going to type in Mage Tower. And if you think, when you're having issues with Mage Tower, you're going to think about, maybe I got to look up a guide, maybe I got to get the best gear, the best enchants, everything like that. So you go to Wowhead and you look up best gear for Mage Tower. And we're going to scroll down and basically you have some of the best gear right here. And this is TBC dungeon stuff with sockets. Dungeon stuff is not super important for us because it's all BOP. We can't really do much with that, but we can do some stuff with this. So what goes in sockets? We can look up gems. Gems are going to be super popular, and they are. In fact, I've been flipping them this entire time, made a ton of gold. But then you go down a little bit, and this is what's really important. So the best crafted items, these are a lot easier to get for people. They don't have to spend hours farming dungeons. What we can do is we can look at the items. Obviously we see that there's sockets, so gems are important during Mage Tower. And we can also do this and look at what they're made of. So we look up bolt of windwool cloth. And we're going to do this. So we look this up. And I bought and sold these. But right now it's 100 gold for these. And we're going to keep that in mind. We need what? How many of those do we need? I think we need 5, 6. So we're spending about 600 gold on this item. Now what are we going to get from it once we craft it? Oh, whoops. So these items are selling anywhere from about 1,000 gold to about 40,000 gold. Just in general, across the board, every kind of crafting material, every class, 1,000 to 40,000. If someone goes really low, it's not going to sell for so much, but I've seen people sell these 30,000 gold ones. So you could do that. You can farm these items and you can craft these. The farmers are going to be the people that start off early. They maybe farm these super early, and there's always a huge spike whenever an event starts. Say the new raid comes out. The farmers are going to pretty much farm every single thing that you need and then sell everything right when the event starts because you're going to make the most money that way. As time goes on, you get less and less money because it's not as interesting. Not as many people are doing it, buying the stuff. But what you want to do for that strategy is farm early and sell right when the spike happens. You can also craft the stuff. So like I said, these were super cheap. You could buy them, craft them, and just sell them for a profit. Now you'll have to get the recipes, and that does take a little bit more time on that end, but not too difficult. There's actually, in this same guide, it's going to tell you exactly how to get those patterns as well right here. So there's the farmers, the crafters. You can also be a combination of those two and farm the items, craft them, and then sell them. And you're just making a raw 40,000 gold like that. Now, not all of them are going to sell for 40,000 because people are going to undercut and things like that, but it's just an example. What you can also do is you can look at those items again, and we can see that both of these are basically the same thing, or maybe not. We'll go to this one. So we can see that there's two different ones, and if one is maybe 10,000 gold or something, you could buy this one, sell it for that price. They're going to sell at just about the same time because they're the same price, and there shouldn't be an issue there. You make 3,000 gold on the flip there. You can also just be a combination of pretty much everything. You can dominate the auction house, you can farm the materials, craft the items, and you can buy the people that are undercutting you and sell everything for the same price that you want. I do this with Nightshade. I do it with different ores and things like that. I just do this daily. Super easy way to make money in general. So let's see, metal and stone, we're going to go down to lithium. So I just bought a ton at about 50 gold and sold them for 59. And these are going to sell for sure. Everyone needs a lithium. It's the most popular ore right now. You could do this for everything. Now, to bring this to something that isn't Mage Tower, because I know that this video is going to go on for a little bit longer, and maybe in 2 weeks people are going to be like, oh, this isn't relevant. But what's going to make it relevant is Wintervale. There's different things you can do for things like Wintervale, or maybe even looking a little bit further into the future. I think there's Lunar Festival. But for Wintervale specifically, we're going to look at this, because I just looked at this a little bit ago. This Minion of Grumpus, super easy to farm during the event, and when the event is going on, they're worth about 5,000 gold. Sell for that price. Now if I did, it's super easy to get too. If I did the dailies within my garrison, farmed out about 5 during the event, I could have had 1.5 million right now, but I just didn't. I forgot to play WoW during that time. But that's what you can do for some things like that. You can farm things during the event, hold them for a long time. I mean, even 3-4 months down the line, you're still going to be getting almost 50,000 gold for it probably. And then there's other things that you can do, like you can look at the achievements. So for Wintervale, I need to get this achievement, and I'm probably going to really try to get this. If I can't, or maybe I need one more, I'm going to have to buy it. Now, these Crash and Thrashin controllers, you need 5 of these for the achievement. They're each selling for about 20,000 gold. So if I got 4 during the event, and maybe I didn't get lucky or something like that, I would have to pay 20,000 to get it now. So just more things that you can farm during an event, hold for a little while, and then as time goes on, you could sell it for a ton. You also want to look at, maybe there's something you can only craft during an event. So you want to farm the materials to craft that during the event, and maybe you can sell the crafted item later. Same thing. You can also be the flipper, and you can, if something's selling during an event, you could buy it cheap. You could buy this one, sell it for this price, or I guess nothing's really that good. But you could buy it for a low price, sell for the high price, like I said before. Things like the new raid coming out, you're going to be able to, probably the farmers are going to make a lot of money here, but you farm the materials for flasks, or edible stuff, veiled augment runes, they're going to be very important, gear, enchants, all that kind of stuff. Anything that's going to boost the power of your character, everyone is always going to be farming that. But yeah, those are just some quick tips. I want to tell you guys to try and do a little bit of research before events and get ready for them. But the people that are going to be ready for that big spike in price, those are the people that are going to make the most money. So if you do a little bit of research and take advantage of it, that's about it. You'll make a ton of money. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like or whatever. Subscribe if you want more. Thanks.